Hi everybody, this is Riya Chauhan and welcome to NutraSiddhi's podcast. So today we have a very special guest with us. She is Risha Jain. She is the onboard nutritionist for NutraSiddhi. So hi Risha.
Hi.
So today I wanted to talk about that bloating nowadays is very common, and especially in the monsoon season people are suffering a lot with gut issues.
Right.
So why do you think bloating happens?
So basically in these monsoon season what happens is that there is a lot of impurities in the vegetables and the fruits we consume. So what happens when this enters the body, it starts leaking from your gut. So these preservatives enters your bloodstreams directly and it starts accumulating everywhere, and the digestion is very weak at this time.
So how is gut related to bloating and indigestion?
So we basically first understand what gut is made up of. So gut is made up of these cells which are like close together.
Right.
They have a very a thin layer can also pass through them. So they are as thin as a strand of hair. So it is very easy for anything to pass through your gut.
Okay.
So when you eat anything, if it is not digested or if it is hard for the stomach to digest, or the stomach doesn't have the microbiota to digest it, basically it leaks out of your gut.
Okay.
And that causes bloating, that sits in your system, that enters your heart, your brain, everywhere else, and that also causes obesity in return.
So how is gut related to heart or brain or any other part of the body?
So that what basically happens is these preservatives or things which are not digested, or even if you have some medicines which are not digested by your system, these medicines also cause side effects in your system.
Okay.
In your heart, they go and sit in your heart, they cause blockages in your heart as well in long term. Brain fogginess is one of the results of gut not being strong. So there's a strong relationship between your gut mechanism and your brain. So like 70 to 80% of your serotonin or your dopamine is also released in your gut.
Okay.
So that also helps in brain development and all the other functions of these hormones.
Okay. So what can we do to not let this happen?
So what you can do is basically stop having anything which is very refined. So like refined maida, refined oil, a lot of preservatives which there is no microbiota to digest it basically. And what you can do is that as we stay in such times where impurity is too much there in the food, so you can have NutraSiddhi's probiotics and prebiotics. You can have the digestins as well. If you suffer from too much bloating, too much of indigestion, too much of colic now and then, or in general obesity which is resulting into a lot of lifestyle diseases as well, you can have these medicines to deal with these bloating issues.
Right. So how would you know if you have gut issues?
So actually there are a lot of symptoms which a human body shows, so generally what happens is there's a lot of mucus accumulation. So these undigested food goes and sits in your sinus areas, as well as there's a lot of hot flashes in the body. There is redness, pigmentation in the skin. When it is not digested, your skin becomes darker or pigmented at certain point.
Okay.
So these are the symptoms. There are no proper medical tests which will give you like a proper result. So in general, inflammation also will increase. There is a lot of pain in the body, where you think that something is wrong with my bones and muscles and all, but actually it is a gut problem.
Okay.
So dealing with the gut is the basic requirement here.
Okay. Out of curiosity, what other diseases can be caused by gut issues?
So what we don't understand is that when these preservatives, when these things which are not digested enters our body, the body starts attacking it, thinking it's a foreign body. This substance is not needed in my body. The cells react in such a way that it starts attacking it. So what happens is in this procedure is that the body starts goes into autoimmune system, where it is attacking the good cells as well. So over a period of time the immunity drops a lot. To identify this, there is no proper medical test. So even if you go to the doctor saying that I have high BP issues, the doctor will give you high BP medicines to lower down your BP, but the root cause of it is actually your gut.
Okay.
So please fix your gut first to deal with all major sicknesses.
So NutraSiddhi is the solution for that.
Yes, NutraSiddhi probiotics, prebiotics are a very good solution for that.
So how do I go about it if I want to purchase or if I want to start the supplements?
So I would recommend that you have it for first 15 days.
Okay.
Every day after your lunch or dinner. And later on you can increase it to 2 tablets as well.
Okay.
Take it for at least 3 months. You will have a very good microbiota.
Thank you so much, Risha, for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Thank you.